Hey, welcome back. In today's video we are going to be talking about Power Query Editor. Previously you have seen some interesting features in Power Query, but in this one I'm going to show you more details regarding Power Query. This will be just overview of the tool, and later in this course you will be able to see some interesting features that we have in Power Query. So to open Power Query Editor, let's go to Transform Data. And here we will be able to see Power Query Editor. Okay, what options do we have here? As you can see, we have several tabs here. We have tab File, for example. We can close and apply, close, save, and so on. Also, we have different options and settings here. Let's go back. In this Home tab, again, we have this close and apply option, and we have some common options with our data sources. For example, refreshing data, changing some parameters, choosing and removing specific columns, and so on. So these are options that we have in Home tab. We have also this Transform tab. This tab is dedicated for transforming existing columns. With this tab, we will be transforming existing columns. So basically, if we choose this specific column, we will be able to transform that column. We have several options to do that. And as I mentioned, we will cover more of these later in this course. Next tab is Add Column. And the difference between these two tabs is that in this one, we will be creating a new column and then making transformation on that new column. So if you choose Location ID, if you choose Add Column, if you apply some transformation, that transformation will be applied to newly created column, Location ID Copy. Okay, View, Tools and Help we will cover later in this course, but these are the most important tabs that you will be using in Power Query. Okay, after this ribbon here, what else do we have here? We have Queries section, and in this section we have our queries. Basically, these queries are tables that we imported into Power BI. So we can click on each of these tables and we will be able to see data preview here. So this is the section that you will be using to validate and analyze your data. Above this table preview, we have this section with some code here. This is called M code, and this is used to transform data in Power Query Editor. Basically, this code is automatically generated. As soon as you apply some of the transformation steps, it will be automatically generated by Power BI. So you don't need to worry about that. We will cover some of the code later in this course, but basically you will not need to know that code. On the right side of this window, we have Properties, and basically here we have Table Name. You have seen previously how to change table name. And for you, it's important to know that the best practice is to choose clear and simple table names. So every time that you can change table name, make it clear and simple. Below that, we have applied steps. In this section, we are able to see all transformations that we applied on our data. So any transformation that we do, for example, if we remove this, it will be added here. We have this removed column step. We can also remove that step, and we will go back to previous solution. Okay, this is the overview of the Power Query. Later in this course, we will cover everything in more details. Thank you for watching.